What, you say? The plot has leaked for James Gunn's Superman? Why didn't y'all tell me about this? I found out by accident. Alleged plot details revealed for James Gunn's Superman film. Alleged plot details have been shared for James Gunn's upcoming Superman film, which was originally announced as Superman Legacy. Alleged plot. Okay, so I guess we should take this with a grain of salt. According to ex-user Rejected Scooper, the film will see Superman stand out from other heroes, given he has a no-kill rule, while Lex Luthor is a war profiteer. The scoop states, other superheroes are edgy and kill when necessary. Superman is an outcast among them for his optimism and no-kill rule. And ultimately, inspires them to change their ways. Lex Luthor is war profiteering on an armed conflict in a foreign nation called Jarhanpuria. What? Okay. Wish I picked an easier name to pronounce. It goes on, Superman intervenes in the conflict and the U.S. government deploys a clone created by Luthor dubbed Ultraman to arrest him, which is not Ultraman. It's kind of like the Doomsday thing in Batman v Superman. It wasn't the real Doomsday that we know of. Ultraman deteriorates into Bizarro. Okay, now you got a third one. Good Lord. He turns into Bizarro. You know, I don't like when they do stuff like this because it can really mess up. It's like you have a lot of future stories that you can tell without having to do stuff like this. It's like you cram them all into one. And it's like the opportunity for these separate storylines. One for Ultraman, for the real Ultraman, one for Bizarro. It's like it's like you cram them all into one. These are separate movies that you could do that would be really cool. You know what I mean? And goes rogue. Superman and his super friends must stop him while Lois and the Daily Planet staff work to expose Luthor for his crimes. The scoop includes movie ends with Superman revealing his secret identity to Lois, Luthor avoiding repercussions for his crimes and announcing he is running for president, and Supergirl arriving on Earth, plus other DCU setups like the engineer getting recruited into the Authority. There's a lot of characters in this. You got Superman, okay? As far as the superheroes go or the villains go, you got Superman, you got Luthor, you got Ultraman, you got Bizarro, you got Hawkgirl, you got Mr. Terrific, you got Guy Gardner as the Green Lantern. You got Supergirl. You're just talking about the engineer. I mean, that's holy-ish. You know what this reminds me of? You know, I was trying to think with Marvel. I'm like, did they do something like this? Yeah, they did. And it was great, though. It was great. They made it work. It was great. Captain America Civil War. It wasn't just like the Winter Soldier, just a couple of, no, it's him plus a whole bunch of other people in this movie. And it worked. Let's hope for the love of God that he can make this work better than he's made the suits work, because the suits are horrible. As a matter of fact, too, for you people saying, oh, well, the suits are supposed to be terrible because they're all part of a team working for... Excuse me. Just because they're all working for one guy and they're all part of a team, that's the reason why Guy Gardner and Hawkgirl's suits look stupid. Excuse me? Superman's not on a team? Why does his suit look stupid? Get the hell out of here. Like, people cope and they reach so far to try and make it work for themselves in their own head. Watch, this means it's not their final suits. How do you know it's not their final suits? They may have these suits through the whole movie. They may get new suits in the next movie. You don't know that. How do you know? People, the cope is incredible. A set photo does show Superman being arrested by what looks to be government officials and a masked hero. That could be Ultraman. Well, it's got that damn U on. It's got to be him. There is a character in a black suit and goggles, similar to Black Noir from The Boys. However, he has a U on his chest. As far as the armed conflict in a foreign nation, this appears to confirm previous rumors from YouTuber and scooper Grace Randolph shared in July 2023 that the film would feature a conflict in the Middle East. Superman wants to stop it one way. Other heroes disagree. Furthermore, she shared Lex Luthor is also trying to negotiate peace his own way. Finally, she concluded the authority was a misdirect. Clever. It's actually a JSA type of team, or the actual JSA. Randolph claimed in February 2024 that the conflict in the Middle East was rewritten to be located in Eastern Europe instead. In fact, actor Bassem Youssef also claimed the film's script was changed. He said in an interview with Salon, "I was a little bit bitter about losing the role, and I was kind of very sad. Why in the United States of America, you can talk about Joe Biden and you can talk about Donald Trump, but you can't criticize a foreign government," which is kind of very sad. And then because of that, I was cast in the movie Superman, and they told me we changed the script after the Piers Morgan interview. He added, "I wanted to assume good faith. I want to know, I want to believe that this is true." And I was a little bitter and I wanted to go. I was like, oh, screw DC, screw Warner Bros. Well, I guess there we have it, folks. What do you think, huh? What do you think? I mean, I'm trying to get the just do it right. I've already lost faith with the suits, so I know the suits are all gonna not be what I'm looking for. You can still arguably make a good movie with bad suits. Like you look at something like Kick-Ass. A lot of people like that, but it's got that camp to it. It's got that camp, The Boys kind of. It looks like superhero cosplay, but it works in the way they shot the movie and the way the story goes. It's good. I'm not a huge fan of Kick-Ass. It was all right to me. So now we're looking to see if with these hokey suits, they can still make a badass movie. We'll see. Product design is extremely important. Companies spend millions, billions of dollars on product design alone. That's everything from the box that it comes in, all right, its presentation, to the characters' suits, their faces, their hair, their shape, their size, their design. It's as important as story to me. It is, because I tell you, the looks can bring you. The looks can bring you. It's like, God, you can look at something, you're like, God, that is so badass. Just look at the dude's boots. If those ain't some kick-ass boots, man. No pun intended. It's just like, man, somebody's, like, Henry Cavill's suit was so damn good. And it grew on you without the trunks, man. It's just, just certain suits, just, they work, man. The character design matters so much. Let me know what you guys think. 10 million subscribers.